Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all well. For those of you that are new here, I am Zandella and this channel is all about my journey of moving myself and my family from living in London over to live in West Africa, the Gambia. Today I want to talk to you guys about a subject that is really close to my heart, and to be honest with you, I've actually really struggled with how to articulate myself or make content on this subject for the past week, because I know that the internet can be really harsh and it's not my typical type of content that I put out there. But today I just realized I need to actually just create the content because it's not about me. And if I raise awareness, then that means that more people have the opportunity to help.
And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away.
Those of you that don't know, 4 weeks ago, I opened up a school for children with learning disabilities. This school is the first of its kind in Gambia. There is no other school here that educates, rehabilitates and cares for children who have learning disabilities here, especially when they get past the preschool age. So when a child becomes 5 or 6, typically they cannot find an education service for them here in Gambia. So our school sees children from age 2 to 12 years old. And like I said, we specialize in children who have autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, neurodevelopment delays, speech and language delays, as well as physical and other neurological conditions. So for those of you that don't know, my background is actually in brain injury rehabilitation. If you've been following my journey, you know that I opened up a restaurant in Gambia, but that's actually not my expertise. I actually run a business in the UK that specializes in brain injury rehabilitation. So I have over 20 years experience in working in care, learning disabilities, and actually 15 years experience in working in brain injury rehabilitation. So that truly is my expertise. And I'm actually kicking myself that I did not open up this school sooner, but I really did not know that there was such a huge demand in schooling for children who have disabilities. Let me get down to the bones of why I'm creating this content. So we opened our school with 10 children and we now have 25 children. So in the past 4 weeks, we have gone up by 15 children. We have had a total of 29 school visits in the past 4 weeks and countless amounts of phone calls. Unfortunately, we have had to turn away some of the children because of their age, because we only see children between the age of 2 and 12 years old. But a handful of the children that we have not been able to provide a service to actually have cerebral palsy, which is a physical disability. And unfortunately, because of their large walking frames, they cannot fit inside of our classrooms. But a large portion of the families that have actually visited or given us a phone call actually have not sent their child to the school because they cannot afford the tuition fees. Before you switch your attention, I want to be very transparent. Our tuition fees are £91 per month, which is 8,000 Dalassis. We reduced our fees from 10,000 Dalassis to 8,000 Dalassis on the week that we open because a few parents were saying that they just couldn't afford the fees. Unfortunately, we couldn't reduce our fees to much lower than that. Because our children have special needs and some have challenging behaviour, we have a ratio of 4 children to every teacher, which means our classroom of 15 to 16 children has at least 4 teachers teaching them. In order for us to provide our service to as many children as possible, we need your help and we are actively looking for sponsors. No amount is too little because anything that we receive will go straight into a pot to support children with their tuition fees. On the screen in front of you is a document that I created just to give you a rough idea or some options of sponsorships that we need. So if you are financially willing and able, a full-time student's placement for 1 year is $1,200 or £900. A part-time place is $650 or £500. You can also contribute towards a school meal, a monthly tuition, or just general contribution towards the school. We are also in desperate need for some paediatric wheelchairs and cerebral palsy stands or chairs so that the children who have cerebral palsy and are unable to walk can actually still attend the school and fit inside our classrooms. These pieces of equipment are really expensive, and no matter how many companies I reach out to, I cannot find one that will donate a chair to us. In the description box below, I have put links for our GoFundMe page and our Patreon account. If you're someone who wants to pay a one-off payment, then please use our GoFundMe page. If you are someone who wants to contribute towards the school on a monthly basis, then please use our Patreon account to become a member. If you do, you will receive monthly updates from the school or the child that you sponsor. Thank you so much, guys. Please share this video with anybody that you think can help.